Welcome to the show, Angelos and Barry.
Hello.
Yeah, finally.
Your podcast is somewhat of a sensation.
Yes.
Oh, you're not kidding.
Estimate how many people listen. If they were to listen and they were in like a stadium, a venue, all of them at once, what are we talking about?
Brisbane Road.
Brisbane Road?
Orient.
About 7 million listeners we get.
7 million.
Yeah, about
7
7
million?
million global,
It's gone. I mean, basically, it's an absolute phenomenon.
It's a phenomenon.
It's an absolute phenomenon. It was going
I'm not
down.
surprised, though, because of all the stuff that we talk about, Barry.
Yeah.
It's universal themes, isn't
What kind
it?
of themes do you cover?
Okay, I'll tell you what. It's less highbrow. It's more smut.
Yeah, it's a lot of filth involved.
Filthy stuff.
Fruit
really.
machines.
Blue, very blue.
Bit of blue.
How to sign on in 7 different dole offices at the same time. You know, good financial
Life tips,
advice.
kind of life tips and
Yes,
stuff as well.
If you like.
How did you two meet each other? Did fate bring you together? How
Yeah, fate brought us together.
And the DSS. Both of those things.
brought us
I
together.
was signing on and claiming for disability,
You were,
benefits.
I mean, you were claiming for everything.
Oh,
a lot.
well, and let me tell you, I did not work for 35 years. Admittedly, but if I had, I would
You would
deserve.
be entitled to it.
Of course
Yeah,
I
you
would.
would be entitled to it. And I've never worked a day in my life. So I'm not about to start now.
Why
right?
would
so,
he?
Exactly. So I expect a little bit of support from the government because they're doing precious little else.
Yeah, pull your socks up, Mr. Who is it now, Major?
Major,
But when I basically, I
You were
just
signing on in Watford, weren't you?
Watford,
That's right.
and you for some reason come all the way out there. I think it's one of
Yeah,
the
but
only
I was
ones.
signing on in 7 different places. So Watford was one of them.
Yeah.
So that's where we met.
You must have bumped into each other.
Yeah,
innit?
it was very like-minded, yeah. Because we got in there, we were signing on and we was doing a rollie, like, outside. And then we both went down the betting shop together, didn't we?
Yeah, it was nice.
Stuck about 20 quid in the fruit machine each,
Yeah.
and we just bonded over the nudge pot.
Is that a nickname for someone?
It's a technique, actually,
It's a technique,
Andy. I don't know
Andy,
if
which
you've
you
ever
do
played the
well.
fruit machines or not, but if you want to get a little bit more out of it, you just use the nudge pot.
You want to hold two cherries?
Who is this clown?
I don't know. Hold two cherries, nudge up, stick, hold, re-spin,
Hold the bells.
hold the bells, and
Bob's your uncle.
uncle.
Hold on. Oh,
That's nice. What you got there?
I've got a nice can of Chardonnay.
Oh, that's very lovely.
Oh, let's have a little.
Yes, that got.
Well, it looks refreshing.
Oh, very high notes.
Oh, floral.
Very high
Very
notes.
high.
Yeah.
That's top end stuff. That is.
Very high end.
BYO with Barry and Angelos. They brought their own bag of stuffing with them there.
Yeah.
See what we got here.
You
Nice.
got there. What are you drinking?
That's a nice. That's a lovely sherry. That is.
Is it?
Nice can of sherry.
Can of sherry.
Okay.
What you get?
Try that.
What's that, Londis?
Oh, it's 79p a can.
Really?
That's going to be quality, isn't it?
Gripping the skin off your
Ooh.
throat there. Ooh. Let's have a sip on that.
Try that.
Swapping cans now.
Oh, bloody hell, Barry. That's like the stuff I used to drink in prison.
Oh, blimey. Well, I'll tell you what, that's very handy for if your car in this frosty weather.
Oh, de-icer.
Tip that on your windscreen, it'll come up, but it will corrode your bonnet if it, you
Well,
know.
that's the price you play, isn't it? Yeah.
Price you play.
Price to play. Price to play.
It's a Sunday morning. And what is an average Sunday like for you two? What do you do? What do you get up to?
What I do is I wake up every morning without fail at 6 o'clock to wah, 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 wah. Why my wife does that, I don't. Flipping irritated. And we just lie there for, 5 minutes and talk about the really important things in life, the changing season, flowers in bloom, immigration. And then I get downstairs, get her a lovely breakfast, and I'll bring it up.
All right.
And we have a bit of fun with food in the beds,
That's nice, isn't it?
nibble a rasher of bacon off her chin,
Yeah.
flick a baked bean off her nipple. If I can hit the trouser press, she'll give me a sausage.
Yeah. Lick the fat off her neck.
Lick the fat off her, the
neck.
fat
The
of her
fat
neck,
of her
the
neck.
fat.
Because you got a bit of neck fat yourself, haven't you, Barry?
Yeah, I've got a couple of fried mushrooms from breakfast the other day that got lodged down there.
Tuck on there.
If I borrow that pencil, I can ease them out.
Yeah, get them off there.
Yeah, but that's a
I
Sunday
hope that
for me.
answers your question, Andy.
I think that kind of covers things.
Yeah, me too.
All right, guys, well, in a minute we're going to talk about what your plans are for Christmas. But Barry and Angelos, would you like a song played on the radio here at Absolute Radio?
Yeah, I say.
What's your fancy?
Informer.
Lick your bum bum down. Well, let's have that on then, innit?
Yeah, licky bum bum down.
Lick your bum bum down.
Well, actually, sorry, guys, we haven't got any of that. But what about something a bit similar, a bit of Keen? This is Absolute Radio on a Sunday morning. We are honoured. We are honoured to have Barry and Angelos with us this morning.
Hello.
Yes.
That's like Watch Steve right now.
Tell us about your podcast, because your podcast is huge. Lots of people listening to this thing.
What we're trying to do, we're trying to provide a service, Andy.
Yeah, we're just trying to do
you know what I mean?
Just
something good for the public.
Trying to do, you know.
Isn't it?
Isn't
And you're also doing like you know, you're doing the podcast live in front of people as well to spread that good message.
Yes, we are.
God.
That's why we're here. We want to talk about that. We're doing a live podcast on
the 19th and
19th and the 20th of December.
Which is a bit nerve-wracking because
it's nerve-wracking.
there's a sea of faces going, say something funny. It's a little bit hard.
No, but I think we just take the approach of you've paid your money, you're the mugs, we're just going to do what we would normally do, okay? If you don't like it, you know where the door is. Clear off.
I mean, don't say you ain't been warned. I mean, there's every
We've
chance.
We've been warning you every day on the
rubbish.
podcast, right, that it isn't going to work.
No.
Okay? You've still taken the punt. It's your lookout.
So it's the festive season at the moment, lots of nativity plays going on at schools and stuff across the country. Just interested, what roles did you two get when you were in nativities, when you were kids?
It's Jesus. And I was a donkey.
Well, to be fair, I was Jesus until, you know, he was actually born, because I'm that old, and then I had to step aside and become a shepherd.
Yeah.
I was furious.
I wanted to always be good King Wenceslas.
Oh, yeah.
I don't think he's in the nativity, so I had countless arguments with my teacher about letting me be Princess Wenceslas. And they said, no, he's not in this. I said, listen, mate, I don't care if he's in it or if he's not.
No.
I'll write a part in it and I'll blow you all away, and then you can't refuse to have good King Wenceslas, isn't it?
Angelos, what kind of outfit would you wear for good King Wenceslas? Yeah. What would you go for? What would it have been?
I'd wear a silver catsuit with a little foxtail on it, and I'd wear a pair of bunny rabbit ears and a cape and a pair of knee-length gold boots with "I'm the business" written down the side.
I think that would have looked pretty good.
Yeah, and I did too.
I'd be one of the three kings from the Orient.
Oh, yeah.
I'd wear the away strip. Yeah, I'd turn up in a pair of boots and be furious I didn't make it into the playoffs after a very good start last season in League One. They think useless this year, the Orient.
I was listening to your podcast the other week, guys.
Question to my right here.
Yes,
I was listening to your podcast the other week. Apparently you guys have set up your own sort of winter wonderland.
Yeah, we have,
We have.
It seems quite strange that you two would do that. I don't know.
What?
Have you had many customers? Or?
Listen, mate, we're both, I don't care what you see in front of you, but we're both a pair of entrepreneurs.
We really are.
Aren't we?
If Lawrence Llewellyn-Bowen can do it, and according to the Daily Mail online, and Lawrence, if you're listening, I cannot. This is only what I've read in the Daily Mail.
Which is disclaimer, this is.
Disclaimer, but the word is...
He can't do it.
A couple of times, a couple of things have been let it down, you know. We've opened something similar.
Right.
We've got the Cave of Delights, which is, of course, just a port cabin with some silver foil on it. And then we've got what's the stalagmite cave, which is shards of glass.
Shards of glass in the Wendy house.
The Wendy house held up bits of sellotape.
How much are you charging? What's the cover charge to get?
40 quid.
40 quid.
Right.
But we have
it's
had
a
to
magical
pay,
experience, but we have had to shell out, haven't we?
We have, and we've paid a fortune in compensation. I mean, the injuries. There's only so many times an ambulance is going to turn up, isn't it, before you...
Yeah, before you do some real damage.
But we might close it.
We might close it down and reopen it and move in with Lawrence and blowing and see if we can put something together, you know.
Or there's, you know, what we're doing.
You sound like a chancer and all.
Of course, we're going to...
No, I don't think you are, Lawrence. Whenever you was on that show where you turned people's houses into other people's houses, you always did quite well on that.
I mean,
you've got lovely hair.
Yeah.
You guys, your radio techniques actually isn't that bad.
Yeah, I know.
I'm a professional producer, so I know these things. I think you guys have got a bit of talent about you.
Look, listen, son. We know what we're doing. We know our way around the microphone, and I'm on the dole, so I don't really give a monkey's. But if there are any jobs going here at Absolute Radios, then I can press a few buttons. I've seen what you do, and I'm pointing at Andy Bush here.
Yeah.
Does this, and You just press buttons and talk, and that is
money
money for old rope,
isn't it?
Right,
What
it's
you
the
do?
last game in
in
town.
Money for jam, what
That's
you do,
right.
mate, isn't it?
And any monkey could do it. So
Yeah.
yes, we could
we
do that.
could do that.
Do you guys fancy introducing the next song?
Oh,
Yeah, well,
piece
put
of
it to the
cake.
test.
Piece of cake. What's it called?
What is it?
Actually, well, no, if you're so specialist about it and it's
Yeah.
that easy, you
Yeah, it
should
is.
probably know already what the song is then,
Do
shouldn't
you
you?
know what it is?
Oh, right, well,
Yes.
go on then.
I do.
Yeah.
This coming up now, isn't it? It's a song from Oasis, from Manchester.
From
Which
Isis,
one?
from
Which one is
Manchester,
it?
and
Which
it's
one is it?
called
Sometimes I might say it.
Sometimes I might say it.
Enjoy the
Oasis,
song.
enjoy
It
it.
goes on for about 3 minutes and then you turn it off.
Absolute Radio on a Sunday morning. We are honoured to have two men behind the biggest podcast around at the moment. Forget Serial. It's Barry and Angelos. Welcome to the show, fellas.
Yes,
Hello, Ange.
from
Good morning.
the Angelos and Barry show, available as a podcast
On iTunes.
on iTunes and various
and
other.
on the internet.
Yes.
And I mean, I'm from listening to the podcast. You guys, it seems to like your TV. Just talk about X Factor for a second.
Yeah.
Do you think you guys would be quite good mentors? You know, like in judges' houses when they go around and stay at the judge's house for a bit.
Yeah.
If the contestants were to go to your house or flat for a bit, what could you like do for them?
Well, what they could do, we've got a bit of cleaning that needs doing.
Certainly get them to do stuff for us.
I
couldn't
wouldn't
we?
mind seeing,
One of them could drive me
one
down
of-
the bank.
Yeah, exactly. Come in. I mean, my Margaret, she needs winching up every now and then.
Yeah.
You know, get one of them in there, that Lauren.
Yeah.
Get her up, rinse her up, give her a bit of a
Upstairs.
scrub down.
That's it.
What
Yeah.
could you teach them though? Is there anything that you could impart? Any bits of wisdom for them?
Yeah,
Yeah,
of course.
What would you do?
You say like, sing the song,
Yeah.
right? Like finish this X Factor job,
Yeah.
right? And get yourself down the job centre and get yourself an application for McDonald's.
Exactly.
And obviously you like your movies as well.
Big time.
When you go to the cinema, what
Okay.
do you take with you? What's your kit that you take into the cinema? Angelos, what do you take with you?
I take 4 cans of cider and some 3D glasses that are homemade, just in case I need them. And I take about a pound of mince as well, cooked.
Well, Simon Mayo and Mark Commode's really popular movie review thing.
Unfortunate name, that. Isn't it?
It's a bad name, isn't it, Commode?
Commode.
They do a top 10
Got
where
one of them in you, Barry.
they read out the top 10 and then Mark Commode says what he thinks of the film. So if I go through the top 10 box office now, just some little comments on it, see what you think of it.
Okay.
Number 10, The Drop.
Yeah, not my cup of tea, that.
Rubbish.
Number 9, Mr. Turner.
Awful.
Oh, yeah.
Number 8, Hockney.
Who?
At number 7 is the kids' favourite, Frozen in 3D.
Oh, it's
love that.
bit babyish.
At number 6, Dude, Where's My Donkey? Nativity 3.
5 stars. 5 stars for
excellent.
me. That is
Excellent.
superb
That
film.
is a superb
Absolutely
film.
brilliant.
The Godfather.
Yeah, forget it, mate.
You know.
Dude, where's my donkey?
Dude, where's my donkey?
Right up there.
Number 5, it's the space movie Interstellar.
No, it's too long and I don't want to learn the rules.
Oh, I was into Stella once.
Oh,
She
yes,
didn't
she was
like
nice,
it much.
though, wasn't she?
At number 4, Horrible Bosses 2.
Yeah, again, absolutely excellent.
Yeah.
Wonderful, wonderful movie.
At number 3, The Imitation Game.
No, I don't want that. It's never heard of it.
I think it's an impression show.
I was Alison McGowan and the other fellow, Mike Yarwood.
Yeah, it is.
And at number 2 is the big film Hunger Games Mockingjay Part 1.
Yeah.
That's a mouthful. I don't like the sound of that too long.
And the number 1 movie in the box office at the moment, then, with our movie review, is Paddington. They've done a CGI version of Paddington there. What do you think of that?
No, I'm not a train spotter myself, and I don't like trains.
No,
and
not-
I'd rather
not
they did one
interested.
about Euston.
Fair enough.
Thank you for that, fellas. Obviously, you've mentioned on your podcast quite a few times that you're a little bit strapped for cash. We know these things cost a lot of money.
They do.
So, obviously, you're on a national radio station, Absolute Radio, right now. Would you like to appeal to any potential sponsors?
Oh, yeah.
For
look,
backing?
we are not fussed. Let's put it this way. We will do anything for money. We'll say
Absolutely
anything.
anything.
South African diamond mines.
Yeah, Union Carbide.
Union Carbide.
Guns.
Anyone polluting the
anything.
ocean.
Pharmaceutical companies.
I mean, say you've wrecked the Barrier Reef, you're looking for some kind of PR.
no one will touch you.
No, we'll do it for 300 quid.
We will.
Between,
We will.
well, let's say 30 quid,
Yeah.
you know. All right, £15, our last offer.
Yeah, that's
to
it.
do
I mean, we will advertise anything.
Quite literally anything.
Yeah.
So anyone...
I mean, that's we've cast the net wide.
We
Yeah.
have,
Barry.
we have.
Yeah.
And
So-
just a teaser for your next forthcoming podcast. Any special guests that you got on the show that you're looking forward to getting on?
Oh, if only we could get an answer from some of the people
but
we
I think though we have got Gary Bushy coming on, haven't we?
Gary Barlow's coming on.
We've got Gary Bushell.
We've got
Yes.
Gary... I won't say that one. He's
No.
doing time. Gary and...
Gary and Gary Puckett in the Union Gap. They're
of
coming
course,
on,
I'm
aren't they?
thinking of
We've got
Gary
We've
Lestrange.
got Jerry Maguire.
Oh, we've got Sean Maguire off of EastEnders.
Jerry Halliwell.
Oh, God. And
So, yeah, we've got a load of guests.
What's going on? If you were to do a show here on Absolute Radio, just give us a tiny picture of what that would be like. What kind of thing? What would it be? Special interest music show?
No. Okay, what it would be? It would be very quickly. It'd be like me and Barry would be talking, and then we put on a record, and then we talk a bit more, and then we'd have interview someone,
Might do a quiz.
and we do that for about 3 hours, and then we go home. Depending on how much money they pay us.
Do you guys have an agent to get in touch with?
Yeah, of course, your
we do,
agent, Dr.
Dr. Kawembe. He operates out of Zimbabwe.
Yeah, mine's Keith Fudge, who operates out of a Ladbrokes just above in Watford High Street.
Okay, well, listen, like I say, we're huge fans of the podcast. The Angelos and Barry podcast is an amazing thing. And obviously onwards and upwards to the live show.
Yes,
The live show.
A live show,
Yeah, so
Where can we get tickets for this then?
we've actually sold out the tickets. They're sold out.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah, it's on the 19th and 20th, both sold out.
Both dates sold out.
Yeah,
Right.
What doing here then?
well, I don't know.
You did say you guys wanted to come in to
Yeah,
sell
no,
tickets.
Yeah, well,
no, we
that's
wanted to
that was the
promote
point,
that,
wasn't it?
but
Oh,
we
forget
didn't
it.
know. Well, let's go on.
All right.
Getting
Yeah,
on.
never mind. All
Okay,
right.
bye.
All right, thanks.
Ta-ra.
Bye.
Angelos and Barry, thanks for it.
Can you take cans of cider with you and Chardonnay?
Waste of time.
Cans everywhere.
I thought there's a couple of tickets left. What a show.